It's been a while since we've done an update on our RV. Since the interior is done now, we've kind of turned our thoughts towards solar. The rooftop was in pretty bad shape, so we decided to repaint it with some rubber paint from Dicor. We installed 3 Renogy 100-watt solar panels. Since then, we've bought 2 new Battle Born Lithium batteries. In this video, we're going to show you where we installed the batteries and how we did it. Our RV has 2 deep cycle batteries that are stored under the steps. Our original thought was to just replace these with the Battle Born batteries. But it turns out the Battle Born batteries are just a little too tall to fit in there. So we needed to find another place to put them. We decided to use the storage compartment, which is directly to the right of the original batteries. All of the storage compartments in our RV are made of really strong fiberglass. But we didn't think that this fiberglass would be strong enough to hold up 2 batteries. It needed to be reinforced. We decided to add a piece of angle iron under the fiberglass, which is attached to the frame of the RV on each side. We placed a 1/2-inch sheet of plywood inside the compartment. Then we put the new batteries on top of the plywood and positioned them to where it would be easy to get to the terminals to hook up the cables. Then outline the base of the batteries onto the plywood with a pencil. To keep the batteries from sliding around, we decided to use 1-inch aluminum angle around the base of the batteries. It's light and easy to work with. This spring-loaded punch will make a small dent in the aluminum and helps to keep a drill bit from sliding around while drilling a hole. This is a 3-pronged T-nut that will go into the drilled holes underneath the plywood. These prongs embed themselves into the plywood, making them a permanent part of the wood when the bolts are tightened down for the first time. Then you can take the bolts out and in anytime you need to. Now it's just a matter of putting the T-nut in place and tightening the bolt, forcing the T-nut into the bottom of the plywood. Here's a shot of the T-nut embedded into the wood. Now it's time to drill all the holes for the other aluminum angles and put the T-nuts in place. To help reduce some weight, we used a unibit to drill some lightning holes in each angle. Here we've drilled some holes with a hole saw drill bit, which will not only lighten the load, but allow for drainage of any moisture. Time to put it all together. U-bolts were added to allow the use of a baggage strap to keep the batteries in place. Here we've painted the plywood and the aluminum angles just to make it look a little better. Time to put the plywood deck in place. Now to drill some holes and bolt the plywood down using nylon self-locking nuts. To make it easier to get the batteries in, we put in the back angle piece and 1 side angle. Now for the Battle Born Lithium batteries. Now we'll install the other 2 aluminum angles. And lastly, here's the tie-down strap to hold everything in place. Be sure and check back. We'll be running wires next.